On the first day of the Celestial War, the battle rages fiercely, with neither side gaining a decisive advantage. The Guardians and demons are locked in an intense struggle, their powers equally matched. As the battle raged on, it became clear that neither side could claim victory through conventional means. Tarkasura, though powerful, began to sense the resilience and tactical brilliance of the Guardians. Determined to crush them once and for all, he decided to unleash the Narayanastra, an Astra of unparalleled power, known to be unstoppable and capable of annihilating entire armies in an instant. Tarkasura stood at the center of the battlefield, his dark eyes glowing with malevolent energy. He chanted the sacred mantra that invoked the Narayanastra, his voice echoing across the cosmos. As the Narayanastra manifested, the sky darkened, and the very fabric of reality seemed to tremble. A swirling vortex of divine energy emerged, threatening to consume everything in its path. Even the gods, watching from above, were struck with fear. They knew the devastating power of the Narayanastra and realized that this might be the end of everything they held dear. The Narayanastra was no ordinary weapon, it was a divine instrument of destruction, designed to obliterate anything in its path. Unlike other Astras, the Narayanastra's power increased exponentially based on the resistance it encountered. The more its target fought against it, the stronger it became, unleashing devastation on an unimaginable scale. But there was one crucial detail that few knew: the Narayanastra could not harm those who surrendered to its might. Its divine nature was bound by a cosmic code, recognizing acts of submission and sparing those who did not resist. The Guardians, witnessing the awesome power of the Narayanastra, knew the gravity of the situation. Arjun and his comrades exchanged quick, understanding glances. This was the moment that would determine the fate of the universe. But it was Partha who stepped forward, his voice calm but resolute. "Lay down your weapons," Partha commanded, his voice ringing with authority. "We must not resist." The Guardians, trusting in Partha's wisdom, immediately complied. They knelt on the ground, heads bowed in submission, while the Narayanastra loomed above them, its energy crackling with divine wrath. Tarkasura, watching this unfold, was stunned. His confidence, once unshakable, began to waver. He had been certain that the Narayanastra would obliterate the Guardians and secure his dominance over the cosmos. But now, as he saw his most powerful weapon halt in its tracks, unable to strike those who had surrendered, his heart sank. The Narayanastra's divine energy flickered, its power dissipating as it recognized the Guardian's act of submission. The weapon, bound by its cosmic code, could not violate its sacred nature. Slowly, the Narayanastra began to dissolve, its destructive potential fading into nothingness. Tarkasura's eyes widened in disbelief. His greatest weapon, the one he had pinned all his hopes on, had been rendered useless by the Guardian's clever strategy. His dark laughter died in his throat, replaced by a growing sense of dread. For the first time, Tarkasura realized that he might not win this war. On the second day of the war, the demon king Tarkasura was deeply disappointed when his ultimate weapon failed to destroy the Guardian's army. He began to fear that he might lose the battle. Faced with this setback, Tarkasura knew his next decision would be crucial. Using the Brahmastra was an option, but it came with a grave risk, the potential to threaten the entire creation. The real challenge for the Guardians would be to ensure that they didn't cross the line that would force Tarkasura to unleash the Brahmastra. If the Guardians are to claim victory against the demon king Tarkasura, they must do so without provoking the use of the Brahmastra. Don't miss the dramatic next episode, the final battle. Subscribe for more fascinating epic tales. Don't miss out on more fascinating epic tales like this one. Subscribe now to stay updated on the latest legendary battles, heroic deeds, and ancient mysteries. Join us as we continue to explore the timeless stories that have shaped our universe. Click the subscribe button and be a part of these incredible journeys.